Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we're going to be opening up a Pokemon Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box. Now this will be my first Elite Trainer box from Crown Zenith that I've ever opened up. I've opened up a lot of Crown Zenith. I've done a couple cases of Crown Zenith playmat collection boxes, the Morpeko collection boxes, and a few other different types of Crown Zenith products. I really enjoy Crown Zenith. Anyway, so we're gonna get into this. I'm a little flustered right now. I just so I sell on eBay, and I've sold over I've mailed off and sold over almost 30,000 items. I sell in the collectible category. Mostly vintage toys and Pokemon cards and whatever else. But anyways, my point is that I deal with mailing off items on a daily basis, and I use the post office for everything, and it's great. It's great. I mean, they come pick it up at my home and they do everything. It's great. When it comes to FedEx and UPS, I only deal with them when I have to have stuff delivered to me, such as this Elite Trainer box. Well, today I had an Elite Trainer box of Crown Zenith and an Elite Trainer box for Celebrations come in. Supposed to be coming in. One, they normally get it out in the morning time. This time, they didn't even have it out for delivery till like 3 o'clock. And then when I noticed that they actually finally got it out for delivery today, then the guy comes by, he drops off a box out in front of my door. I run out there and grab the box and tell him, hey, I'm supposed to have 2 boxes. Nope, not me. I only have 1 box for you. Well, it shows there's 2 boxes out for delivery. I only have 1. Well, is there another truck that's going to be coming? I don't know, but I only have 1. Okay, thank you. And then I start to walk inside, and he walks back in his truck. And then I get my phone, and I've had issues with UPS and FedEx both delivering my stuff to another apartment building that has the same similar kind of layout. And so I finally figured that out after I started missing packages, and I did claims on them, never got anything back for my claims. And then so I'm used to just going there and checking. So I was getting my phone, and I was going to go ahead and go outside and go over there and check, and then all of a sudden comes around the corner the delivery driver for UPS. Oh, I did have another package for you. I am so sick and tired of doing these guys' jobs. I'm so sick and tired of them dropping off my packages at wrong places and me calling and not getting any results out of it and opening up cases and everything else. I am sick and tired. If you work for UPS or FedEx, I appreciate what you do, but my experiences with FedEx, and it's with the drivers, it's with the local drivers. FedEx and UPS has been horrible. They are horrible at their job. I am sick and tired of having to do everybody else's job on top of my job. Sorry for the rant, guys. It just barely happened. I just barely got this. Just barely was able to grab it and bring it inside to open it up to do a video. So I'm not even like in a fun mind frame where I want to have fun with this. It sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna calm down. You guys know my story now. You know what happened. So let's move on with it. Same old thing. You get your sleeves. You get your code card. You get your promo card. You get your energies and your dividers and your, I guess, a V-star marker thing. You get these markers, damage markers. You get your dice. And then you get, I believe, in Crown Zenith, you get 10 packs. One of the few regular Elite Trainers, because the ones from the Pokemon Center come with more packs than the regular ones. But so let's see what we have here. We have 2, 4, 5, and 2, 4, 5, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't even count, guys. Sorry, I'm just so flustered. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these cut open. I've already wasted enough time with my little rant at the beginning, but I have nobody else to tell that to, and I don't want to bitch out the drivers because I have to continue to have them to deliver my items to me. So I try to be as nice as I can with them, but it's really hard when you have literally hundreds of dollars worth of packages that don't get delivered, and not just one time. I literally have to sit any day that I have tracking showing that UPS or FedEx is going to be dropping off a package. I have to watch from morning until 3 o'clock in the evening in my living room. I can't even barely go to the bathroom and because I'm afraid that I'm going to end up missing them, because the moment they come, if they drop my package off at that other house, I have to hurry and run out there and go get it, because the lady that lives at that other place has taken my packages and kept them. So when you get G.I. Joe Classified in the mail and you got kids, or you get Pokemon cards in the mail and you got kids, yeah, hey, it's Christmas, huh? And she took all my stuff, and I didn't get any recourse for it. And now, after a few packages have been missing, I know what they do, and I've been able to track it down, and I go straight there, and I've been able to get my packages off her doorstep like 3 or 4 times now. And I tell the drivers, I've called in, I've done everything, and they just don't listen. These guys don't care. They run around inside the trucks with their earphones in, which number one is illegal. You're not supposed to drive with headphones or earphones in, and they do that all the time. And then their mind's off into little Lady Gaga land, and they don't think about what they're doing and who they're delivering things to. It's just stupid. This guy that just came was a big old Polynesian that probably could have, put me in a pretzel. But I really honestly don't care. I'm sick and tired of their stuff. So, all right, enough with all that. You guys didn't tune in to hear about my war with the drivers. So let's just keep going at this. All right, so we've gotten 1 hit so far. See, I'm so out of it. I didn't even realize that we've got a hit. Okay, so we got our hit. We got 1 hit. And something cool to show you guys is I actually pulled this, and it was out of a one of those cases that I was talking about. Those more Pico cases. I think I take that back. This was out of the Pikachu box from Black Friday. Yeah, so that was always that's the main chase card, so that's always fun to grab. Okay. Crown Zenith. At least it's Crown Zenith that we're opening, because I know I'll get some hits, and that'll make me happy. Because if it would be like Vivid Voltage or whatever, and I pull 1 hit or something, yeah, that wouldn't be too fun. Anyhow, okay, I don't think I've ever pulled this one before. Now that one's okay. It's just Illustrator rare, but it's still cool. Oh, it's a double banger. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, we've already gotten 3 hits out of half the box. Now, I used to say that Elite Trainer boxes don't really have good hits, and the truth of the matter is that I pulled a Charizard out of the Celebrations EBT. I pulled a Charizard, the main special illustrated Charizard, out of a City in Flames EBT. So I can't really say that they have bad hits because those are top cards. So far, because I've opened up probably the most of Crown Zenith out of any of the Scarlet and Violet packs, or I guess they're not Scarlet and Violet, but since I've gotten back into it in the last month or so, I've opened up more Crown Zenith than I have anything else. And Crown Zenith, I've gotten a few doubles, like this one's a double, but out of this box right here, there's at least 2, that VMAX over here, and then that full art trainer card. I've never pulled those, so that's pretty cool. But I have pulled 2 gold cards out of Crown Zenith. I pulled the one I just showed you guys, and then I pulled the second most expensive one. So I'm very grateful for that, because I know there's about 4 of them, and I could have pulled one of the other cheaper ones, but I pulled the top 2. I like how their Radiant cards are. I mean, that is just cool. It's a shame they're only worth like 30 cents a piece, because I would love to like get them encapsulated and have like a cool. Now I know the Charizard one is worth a little bit more, but my Charizard that I pulled, so off-centered. It's definitely not worth paying the money to get it graded and the time and everything. But they are cool cards. I hate that it's so slippery. It just pulls off all of them, and I can't even have fun. But yeah, that was a cool one too. I don't know that I've pulled that one before. I mean, the hits, man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits already out of 10 packs. Wow. That's because of all those double hits that you get. pretty cool. Well, one thing about opening the Pokemon packs, it definitely calms me down, and being able to talk to you guys and not let these kind of things just sit there and boil at me, you know. I mean, I like to say it's not the driver's fault and they're just doing their job, but they're not. These guys are not doing their job, and it is their fault. It's not FedEx as a whole's problem. It's not their fault, and it's definitely not my fault. It's the driver's fault, and it's not just one. There's 3 particular drivers that I've dealt with. The one today, that's the first time I've ever had problems with him. And then there's one that has this white dude has like a ponytail and a beard. And then there's this other kid that I say kid because he's probably like 19 years old. And he has no business driving a big old a FedEx truck and putting everybody's packages into his hands. And he's the one that screwed up the most and dropped off my stuff at the other person's place the most. He's the one that I actually was going to open a case against him personally. I wanted to put a thing against the driver, but I chose not to because I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. And so far since then, he's actually been dropping my stuff off. But then I had that ponytail guy do it to me. And then I had this guy today do it to me. It's just ridiculous, but okay, cool. So we got 7 hits out of the 10 boxes, 10 packs. We got 7 hits, and not too much value that I think that is here. I don't know what this full art is. I've pulled this one, and this is like 30 cents, and I don't think that was probably much, maybe $3 or $4. And then I don't know how much that one is, and that's not worth that much. So in all, it was fun, and you get a lot of hits out of Crown Zenith, and thank goodness. See, the way I look at these EBTs is that you can take and sell all those items I showed you at the beginning separately, especially if you have an eBay store like I do, and if they sell, I mean that's one thing because there's tons of them out there, but if they sell, you can get about 28, let's just say 25 even on the safe side, value back out of what you paid for your EBT. And this EBT I got for $42, and so if you took 25 away from that, I mean you're looking at what, $17 or something like that for all these packs. So if you look at it that way, $17 that's fun. That's fair. See, that's why I like that. But if you buy something that's more like the 6-pack booster bundles, you've got nothing in there to resell to recoup back any of your money. So in that situation, if you don't pull good cards, you just lost everything, and that's just what you got. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you hanging in there with me and listening to my rant. This is the first time I've had to say something like that in a video, and hopefully I don't have to deal with them doing this to me and getting me all riled up again. But I appreciate you guys, and I do new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you could do me a favor and maybe subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate that. Either way, I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for watching my video.